What's up everyone, it's LOZA. We're looking at the new ban list for April the 7th. That's today. It's literally valid today. It's effective from today. So I'm keen to go to locals because honestly, this is a pretty good list. We've got Cyberjada 3. That's it. That's the best pick, guys. GG. No, kidding. These hits are the ones that don't matter. These are just cards coming back to 3. The Dangers, that's fine. Evo, that's fine. Monkey Board, that's fine. We're at the semi-limits now. Black Dragon went from 1 to 2. Dragon Link players rejoice. We've got the Ryziel cards. We've got X'd, Ice, and also one of the others. Where is he? He's down here for some reason. Sword, all going to 2. Nice consistency hit. You'll also notice we scrolled past 2 Malice cards going to 2. That's Dormouse and White Rabbit. Nice. We love to see it. Consistency hits. They're the next best thing if they're not just going to kill the deck, right? So that's cool. Morphing Jar going to 2, no one cares. Snake Eyes Ash and Popular going from 1 and 1 to 2. Annoying in my opinion, but I'm pretty sure the deck is still going to be in the ground, so that's okay. We're going to move on to the Unchained card going from 1 to 2. I'm pretty sure they play 1. Am I wrong? But I'm pretty sure Ubel play 1, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't think that matters. White Dragon going to 2. Yep, same with the Dark Dragon. That's cool. Malice and Underground to 2 as well. So a couple of Malice hits, a couple of Ryziel hits. That's really nice. By the way, it gets better. It gets better. Drill Swarm to 1. This is a great hit to Malice and just any deck playing a Bestial Engine. Drill Swarm's insane. I think it should probably be at 1, and I think Magnamot should be banned. I'm surprised Magnamot's not on the ban list. It should be. Shifter at 1. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Konami. This is a great hit. People have wanted this for a long time. And you can never brick on it. To the people who play it, great. You never brick on it. To everybody else, yeah, you got sacked. Unlucky. Masterpiece comes back. I'm pretty sure we knew this was happening because it came back on Master Duel and like no one cared. So yep, cool. Circulars come back. Ay, ay, ay. Dios mío, Psyche Fabulosa. I hate that. Detonator to 1. Let's go. Let's go. I'm pretty sure Dryden is still banned though. Dryden banned, Detonator not banned. Go figure. Anyway. Bonfire to 1, another consistency hit. Sure, we'll take it. It's not the best, but it's cool. Brilliant Fusion is back. Get your garnets in the main, fellas. We're bricking again. We've got Crossout going to 1, matching Master Duel and the OCG, I think. That is interesting. Actually, we can check. Everywhere this is at 1 now. People have realized this card is insane. It's kind of better than Called By a lot of the time because it can dodge Imperm. And also, it banishes cards. That's very good for certain decks. Triple Tactics Talents going to 1. This is such an interesting hit because everywhere else it's 3. Like, huh? I think this is cool for Dragoon enjoyers because this steals our Dragoon a lot. I personally play 1 Tactics anyway, so it's like I just knew. I knew it was coming. Now, I play 1 because I'm just one of those Muppets who's like, oh, I never want to brick on it. Yeah, that's just my logic because our deck's so bricky already, right? I'm sure other decks can play this at 2 and 3, no worries. But also with the introduction of Triple Tactics Thrust, I was like, well, you don't even need to play triple talents at 3 anymore. So yeah, I would just say, hey, don't play this at 3, you got Thrust. Just play Thrust at 2 or 3, right? It kind of replaces this. But, you know, kind of different scenarios. But normally one goes into the other. But anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. The bans! Nightmare Griffin, so Malice can't end on this in the middle zone anymore, which was really frustrating after, like, they already did a bunch of annoying crap and you hand trapped them. They can no longer end on Griffin, that's cool. Dakota, gone, so Malice cannot abuse this card anymore. This is another great Malice slap. Abyss Dweller and Shark to 3, so rip in peace all of my fish gamers, all of the Mermail, what was it, Mermail hand rip? Deck's probably dead in the water because now it doesn't have a negate. And Abyss Dweller, well, rip all my Ryziel and also water enjoyers. This card's very good, but honestly, I'm surprised Detonator didn't cop it, and this did, but that's alright. Great hits. Overall, great bans. I'm surprised Magnamot escaped the ban list again. Like, he's still at 1. Summoning that card off Spheres feels like the worst thing ever. It's like, you get a body, when you Bestial, let's talk about Magnamot from the hand. You banish a card that your opponent was probably about to summon or use in the grave, so you're going plus on that value. You summon the body, so you're getting board presence, and then it searches a card, like not instantly, but in the end phase. Magnamot card design-wise is like, who made this? This shit is DD Crow on literal crack. Like, someone needs to get fired at Konami for, 1, the Kashtira archetype as a whole, especially Fenrir, and 2, the Bestial archetype. But that's a convo for another day. Anyway, it's good to see them getting some justice, I would say, getting put to 1. This card is silly. This card outs the Exodia deck by itself, which is really dumb. This card is just dumb from release. Everyone knows this card is just silly. A lot of these cards are silly, but they're back at 1 or going to 1, so that's cool. I think that's fine. And The cards on 2 there, nice consistency hits. I don't think this will affect the turn 1 of a lot of these decks. Like, Ryzel's still probably going to roll most people, unless I'm wrong. Is there some other Ryzel hits I'm missing? I don't know. I'm pretty sure both these decks have support coming out anyway, so it's like, who cares? The Malice new spell is really good. And these cards don't matter at all, so that's fine. Anyway, let me know what you thought in the of the new Banlist, guys, down in the comments. I thought this was insane. We're just going to check the comments real quick. I don't think there's going to be anyone talking about anything. It's really hard to imagine a worse list than this. Sign up mining, Small World, 7 Tachyon, Ascension, full combo, and a Rise level 4 Locking XZ. Yeah, I suppose that's true, but like, yeah, they've got extra consistency with 7 Tachyon, but on the other hand, like, they already got a bunch of consistency hits, and having to rely on 7 Tachyon is strictly worse because you have to put a card back, so it's actually good for them to rely on 7 Tachyon. Doesn't that also make them play further into Droll? Probably. Anyway, I think this list is quite good. I'm just surprised Fiendsmith dodged the list. I made the thumbnail for the video before this, by the way. I can prove that, not that anybody gives an absolute heck. Last time Access Sunday, today it's Monday in Australia. It's the 7th of the 4th, and it's approximately 4:30 p.m. You can see by the time on my computer right here. And last time I worked on this was Sunday, 6th of April, at 9 o'clock at night, just before 9 o'clock at night. I made this in advance because I knew this would drop while I was at work. But anyway, here you go. Here's the Banlist vid. Let me know what you think. We got a bunch of other videos cooking, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm your boy LOZA. We got new DM support coming. Let's go. DM best deck, baby. DM's on the comeback tour. DM gonna be at Worlds. Clapping Blue Eyes. Boom, bam. Get out of here. Blue Eyes, White Grumbus. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Nice.